decision for my family. This is a business. I cannot play this game forever. Just like I'm maximized on the field, I want to be maximized outside of it, and I want to be taken care of that way. It's not being greedy. It's just the way this game is. It's not for long, NFL. So I would tell every guy, maximize your opportunities.
Real quick video. So we had the Pittsburgh Steelers defensive lineman Cam Heyward, despite making around $140 million in his career, says that's not enough to basically support his family, and that's why he's demanding another contract. And I think he might have made the Pro Bowl or something, All-Pro last year. He's an older player. Usually the Steelers take care of their people. I want to say he's been there his whole career. I remember Latrell Sprewell had that, $20, $30 million contract. Somebody wasn't enough to take care of his family. And, at the end of the day, dog, watch how you living. If that's the case, man, watch how you living and how you spend it, man. And I don't think he's one of those guys that, he don't come off to me that, the jewelry and all that stuff. But watch how you spend it. Just because you made 140, you probably took 70 million home out of all that money. But how you living, it ain't mean you got to live in $1 million house. And that's the thing about it, man. We make more money. We feel like we are, we can reward ourselves. You know what I'm saying? A car. I'm not even mad with some little bit of jewelry or chain. But a lot of people think because you make 70 million, you live at 70 million. No. If you made a career, let's say you, whatever, man. Let's say you made $5 million a year after taxes. All right. I would be living like $1 million. Even with a family of 7, you can live like $1 million. You can live like $1 million. A house ain't got to be too extravagant. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to have all these different cars. You can drive Toyotas. The kids' tuition can still be in there and y'all can live on a budget. But a lot of people, they don't want to live on a budget. Especially for a lot of these players, this is the money. This is the money that they're going to live off of. A lot of these guys, they go get these degrees and don't even think to go get these degrees. They don't think to go get these degrees in something that can help them. Like guys should go into accounting so at least they can account their own money. Or guys should go into, take real estate courses in the off season to learn about real estate yourself. So you ain't got to trust nobody with your money and investing. You can go do real estate yourself. Some of these things that common people learn to do and use other people's money to invest. So to say that and say, oh, me making $145 million in my career, even after tax, if it's 70, 75, 60, and saying, oh, that's not enough money, that's a slap in the face to the average American, to anybody around the world. Or I need to get paid because that's not enough. Like, bro, I don't understand why so many people live above their means. Can I live in a much nicer place than I live now? Yes, I could. But should I? No. Can I get a nicer car? Yes, I could. But should I? It ain't always the right time, especially around this time of the year where, a lot of jobs get lost around this time of the year, or you learn that they could get lost, especially if you got one source of income. Even if you in a two income household, y'all both got income. Hey, a lot of times, somebody got to get another, so both of y'all got to get another source of income. And I remember this lady I used to work for, she was like, yeah, man, me and my husband, before we had this, and we used to dream of the wildest things, man. We used to, we made it happen. And, if y'all working just to pay bills and y'all not, or y'all working just to have a little fun and pay bills, fund your passion. They got so many programs and AI is coming, man. So really learn to invest y'all money. AI is coming. And in 2 years, they saying for the most part that a lot of these jobs are going to become obsolete. So at the end of the day, hey, learn this shit, man. Pick up a new skill, whether it's, logo design, whether it's, investing in real estate, investing in stocks, or whether it's a little hustle like Uber and Lyft, or whatever it's your own dreams to start a company, start it now. So in 2 years, you will have that, other income, and you will be Gucci. You know? But in reality, man, it's that's a slap in the face. But hey, learn to live below your means. I don't understand the people making 20 million. You see what happened to guys like Chris McAllister, and even in the industry with MC. I think I turned in the wrong spot. Even with guys like MC Hammer and guys like that. You know? You see these guys, man. They had all this money and it's gone just from poor money management. Ocho Cinco pretty much lived off his endorsements. Shannon Sharp went to go get, I just heard him talk about this the other day. He said he was set even without Club Shay Shay and all that. He said he went out there and got John Elway's agent and asked John would he work with him. John Elway agent showed him how to, where to put his money at. Boom, boom, bow, boom, boom, boom. He said he saved up. But as long as John Elway agent, who just passed away, by the way, as long as he told him to save up for, and, he said that, hey, when he got done saving after 20, 30 years, whatever it was, he said, go buy yourself something nice. You said. So it's the classic thing. Cry now, laugh later. Laugh now, cry later. And I think we all, for the most part, we really want to laugh. We really want to cry now and laugh later. That's what you want to do. You want to cry now and you want to laugh later. And that's a fact. That's a fact. What is this guy doing, man? That's a fact. Because in reality, man, stack it now, and as you get older, you'll notice, even by you being more conservative and not buying the bullshit and doing 20, 30 houses here and there, you'll learn that shit don't even matter, bro. You learn that shit, you ain't miss out on nothing. All these people say, if you had kids, you miss out on partying and having fun. A lot of times, a lot of people say they life by having kids. They say they life by studying in that school book. They say they life, by staying in the house. Hey, trust me, listen to somebody like me. You ain't missing nothing. You were going to parties, going to them clubs, and you ain't listen to a guy like me. You ain't missing nothing. And that's the God honest truth, man. You ain't missing nothing. So I remember one time, I tell this story before on the Free Game 89 channel. Listen to the description, bro. I told this story before. Remember one time we went out to my boy was like, yeah, we about to go to Club Ice. I'm from Detroit, so I remember that was on like Chicago or Greenfield. He was like, yeah, we about to go to Club Ice. And he like, you want to go tonight? I'm like, I think I was sat on the couch playing Call of Duty or doing I was doing homework or something like that. Man, they came back. He like, they was shooting at the club, man. Be glad you didn't come. Remember another time back in the day on Livernois, this joint called Tropical Hut, and they all went. We stayed and played Madden. I was like, I don't like going. And then came back like they stole my charger out the parking lot. They put this when Chargers first came out. They pushed my charger out the parking lot. We were like, damn, for real, bro. Like I'm telling you, man, you don't miss nothing going to them. I think y'all going, especially in this generation, these women, they don't want to have a good time no more. They want to lie. They all got diseases and shit. You can't even have good casual sex no more. Chick come over, to the crib, and you like, it was a good time. Now the bitch want to pop up, or like you just can't have good wholesome fun. They want to make lies, go on TikTok, go live from your bed. Can't have no good whole. You ain't missing nothing, man. Stack your bread, stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? That'd be my advice. But him saying that, it sounds crazy, but it depends on the lifestyle. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notification, hit the link in the description. Follow me everywhere. Peace.